Here I am. What's happening, guys? Dave the Film Junkie here. Welcome to Film Junkie Live on the first day of September. That's right, guys. We've made it through 8 months. 8 months. We have made it through this damn fucking crazy, stupid year. Jesus. What's everybody doing, man? What's going on, Men in Tights? It's Mr. Kenobi, Mr. Movie Watchman. Jay, how's it going, brother? Tony, what's up? What's happening, Keenan? Evan, Mr. Jason, Fear Jason. Eric, how's it going? Amber Heard is a great... Okay, yeah. Leroy Kong, yes. I agree to a point. Hello, Mr. Morris, I should say. I almost said Norris for some reason. I don't know why. Guess I was thinking Chuck. Chuck. No. Marcus, what's up, Matt? What's up, Leon? Music Man. Sup, Mark? How's it going, guys? Everybody filing in here? What's up to the Film Junkie family? What's going on, Juan? I know, right? Look at that. It's like it was meant to be. My shirt like matches the poster like almost perfectly. So I was like, oh man, can't change it now. Thank you for pointing that out. It's all about aesthetics, man. It's all about aesthetics. What you got to do. Yeah, why does this thing always seem like it gets loosey-goosey? Yeah, okay, I think it's all right. It's all right. It just needs to, yeah, still getting used to this damn thing. Yeah, anyways, what's going on, Arkham Gaming? They were never going to fire her anyways. Oh, man, you guys are already you're already diving into the topics here. Yeah, what's up? You're currently on the toilet, Jose. Well, that's something that we all didn't really know. I'm glad you shared it with the class, but, you know, whatever. Why do I always think this thing is like, goes just a little bit. All right, better. All right. So anyways, guys, welcome to Film Junkie Live. Thank you for appreciating. Yeah, you like to yeah, I do. Look at this thing. I like to stroke my microphone. Anyways, how you guys doing today? It's Tuesday. Got home, took a nice little nap. Took the perfect little power nap, man. 20 minutes. It's all I needed. It's all I needed. Just perfect little 20-minute nap right there. That thing. No, wait. No, I moved it. Hold on a sec. Let me just make sure the camera's good. I got to get Deadpool in there, okay? And we can see Batfleck, and then, of course, Jim Lee Batman. Just making sure. What's going on, Mr. Everts? You're fashionably late, Chester, but it's okay. It's perfectly fine. Yeah. So Amber just needs to go. I know some people, it's going to be pretty divisive when it comes to when we talk about Miss Amber Heard, I guess. Apparently, if the live chat is anything to predict right there. But yeah, I took a nice little nap when I got home. Perfect, like 20 minutes. It was perfect too because I fell asleep, you know, drooling on my shoulder. That's when you know you took a good nap, when you drool on like wherever, you know, you made a little puddle on my shoulder. Just thought I'd let you guys know that, you know. I'm sure you guys were all about, hey, what did you do after work, Dave? Did you drool? Did you drool? Hey, damn right I did. I'm just saying, when you want to have the perfect power nap, man, you gotta only be 20 minutes to 30 minutes. You can't do any more. You do anything more, you're just gonna be fucked up. Yes, from a 20-minute nap. So it's like weird. All those germs, they're my germs. It's fine. Jeez. I'm keeping it. We're social distancing here, you know. Unlike, you know, the people in power, they don't really give a shit. They don't care. Nobody cares. They're really sorry. I'm just adjusting my pops, but yeah. COVID-laced germs. That's right. I got the COVID. I was actually sneezing a little bit today. Something was going on. Something in like the office I work at, man. It's just like affecting my nose today. What the hell, Yazzie? Yes, I got the Giants game on right now, guys. They are currently winning 3-0 over the Rockies. They're doing pretty good. Okay, Dodger fans. Jose, specifically talking to you. They're coming down. What's going on? Oh, you guys are seeing Tenet. You know what? I'm actually meant to look. Let's look. Let's take a dive. Let's see. Is there going to be any hope for Southern California? Huh? Any hope? I'm going to open up the Fandango website. Let's see. Maybe because they're starting to. I noticed the mall right around the corner has reopened again. So let's see here. Movies. What? Okay. Let's see. Is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? Let's check this out. Come on. Oh, September. Ah, wah, wah. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on a sec. Near and dear. Let's see. Yep, it doesn't look good, guys. It doesn't look good. It really doesn't. It's just never going to happen. Never going to happen. Never going to happen. Look at. We can't find any theaters with showtimes to fit your selection. Okay, how about Wednesday? Wednesday? No. Okay, how about, come on, big bucks? Thursday? No. Friday? No. Oh, womp womp. Yep, not going to happen, guys. It's just not going to happen for me. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen. At least the heat wave has ceased. Anybody in California that was suffering from that fucking heat wave for the past 2.5 hours? Home run. Who was that? Who hit the home run? I still don't get why players who get tested like every day. It was Dickerson, 2-run bomb. Players get tested every day. They're not around people, yet they're still wearing the masks while they play baseball. I don't get that. But anyways, I'm just gonna have to travel somewhere. I mean, seriously, I was like I was telling you guys yesterday. I was thinking about just showing up at my dad's house in Vegas and being like, "Hey, let's go watch Tenet. Let's go watch New Mutants. I heard New Mutants is not that great, but who cares? I still want to see it. I just want to go to the movies all day. Whatever. I want to see that Unhinged movie too. Why not? Theaters open in the area with Tenet. It's Labor Day weekend. Make a trip to Vegas. I know. Trust me, Mary. I am totally thinking about that, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm tempted. I'm very tempted. Maybe just leave Saturday morning, come back Monday morning. Probably be the best. As a Giants fan, should Barry Bonds be in the Hall of Fame? Yes, he should. Yes, I know about the juicing thing. I get that part. But, guy was a good player even before all that, right? Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, it's only in the middle of the second inning. Never mind. But, hey, what's up, Nicotina? What's going on? San Diego is open? No shit. Maybe I have to drive down to San Diego. Jeez. I saw you, Nick. Yeah, there you are. Why am I like, okay, any movies? Yeah, no, any movie sounds good. I don't care. I'll go see Cats, guys. I'll go see Cats. That means I can go into a movie theater and enjoy myself. I'll go see Cats. I swear to God, I'll go see Cats. But as I cough, which is just because I'm like, choking on my own spit. Jeez. Geez. No, but the movie, the mall around the corner has opened. So there is some hope. Stuff is starting to open, thank God. And I think they're opening the salons and everything like that too. So the Butthole Cut. Yeah, let's go see the Butthole Cut. Yes, the Butthole Cut. As Seth Rogen wants to see. Let's go see the Butthole Cut. I'll smoke that shit and watch the Butthole Cut. Why not? Why not at all? But yeah, agreed. Yeah. So I think he should be in the Hall of Fame because, it was a small part of it, but still, he still was a pretty good talent and everything. So anyways, guys, let's start diving into these topics, which is the first one, Batman concept art for canceled game. That's right. So we all got little boners today. When I saw the images, I was like, what? And, a lot of us got excited. And first of all, I always forget to pimp myself out here. But first off, guys, I do have a Patreon, just in case. I know you guys are sick of hearing it. But, hey, become a patron. Film Junkie. Look at that. I got a couple messages, or one message. I'm going to go ahead and answer it. Not right now, because it's private. Jeez. Could be something private in there. No. But if you want to become a patron, down below. And then, of course, also got some shirts, which I know. I need to add more shirts. I should put that on a shirt. Huh? Maybe I should put that on a shirt. But, yeah. If you want to get yourself a shirt, Metalhead, Battinson, Puddin', Gotham, Integrity, Film Junkie Slate. Anyways, guys. All right, now back to the topic. Now that I've pimped out myself, smash that like button, like Nick says. But so we had this piece of we had some concept art coming out from Jared Manitz. How do you say his name? I always say his name wrong. What's his name? Jared Marantz. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Still, probably not. But if you guys saw this, you could see why we all got boners today. I mean, look at that. Look at that. It's the red lenses in the eyes. What is that? What is the first thing that you think about when you see that? What do you think about? You're thinking about possibly a Flashpoint Batman, right? And even looking, I was like, huh, that face that it's wrapped around even kind of looks like an older face. So you kind of just go, huh. But sadly, when he first like posted it all out, yeah, exactly, JDM, Mr. Jeffrey Dean Morgan, when he first like posted it, he was just basically like, here's a Batman concept art from a canceled project. It didn't really specify. So a lot of us were kind of like, what is going on here? Is this what we think it is? A lot of people were, but sadly, that's not the case, because then he clarified right here that he said, here's a Batman design I did for a canceled game project. It's always an incredible challenge to do a bat suit and make it work for a new story. Batman is my absolute favorite comic book character, and I'll never get tired of working on him. So yeah, sadly, not that. Yeah, I wish it was, guys. Wish it was. I don't know. I got pretty excited because it was just the red. It was the red. And you know what? Somebody actually added. Okay, hold on a sec. Let me find something here. I think somebody actually made it even more Flashpoint Batman like. I think it was Alex Lieber. Let me see. I think he responded, and I saw. Yeah, here we go. This is pretty cool. Like, I mean, just a little subtle. Just put the red circle in the back. Boom! Look at that. Perfect. Jeez. Just add that right underneath it. You're good. We're good. Why not? Just add a little red underneath that logo, and you got your Flashpoint Batman right there. But yeah, sadly, it's not that. But wishful thinking. But what's interesting about this too is he is using the fat bat. I mean, that is the Batfleck bat essentially, with like a more of a longer tail. That's what was kind of throwing us off too. Was the fact that you could just, all you'd have to do is just tweak it. It just seems like it's something in the Snyderverse. It really does. So I mean, just to have that, I mean, all he needs is like maybe just a little bit more stubble, and it'd be pretty perfect. I think some people actually probably did something too, or they added his face. No, I guess not. Did they? No, didn't. I thought I saw some people also add like some facial hair, some Jeffrey Dean facial hair. I think somebody did that too, but yeah, sadly, that's not Flashpoint Batman, guys. We can only hope. We can only hope, Mr. Jeffrey Dean, please. I mean, do you guys think they would have announced it by now? Would they have announced it right now? If Jeffrey Dean is for sure gonna, or they want to keep it a surprise? Now, you think they want to keep like everything else a surprise? I don't know. It's all pretty crazy. Get the guns. I know. You could totally see that being like a tactical suit, and he'd have like a couple little holsters right there, and he'd have those guns, man. I don't know. I got excited when I saw it, but then of course my dreams were crushed. Crushed. What's up, Valentine? My dreams were crushed. I think a lot of our dreams are crushed because we want to see that. And I still have a video idea that I'm actually going to probably finally get to this weekend, where I'm going to, because it's always funny. I don't know about you guys, but if you ever talk to like friends or family members and you have to explain how exactly does Michael Keaton fit back into the newer DC movies, how is he coming back, and trying to explain that whole thing to like people who are not in the know about stuff. They're not dorks and nerds like us. I'm probably going to do a video about that this weekend. I wanted to, but yeah. So, but I just really want that. When I saw that, I was like, God damn it! It's just, and that's another thing that I should have asked Snyder. And if I get a chance to interview the man again, talk to the guy again, I'm going to ask. I'm like, when you cast Jeffrey Dean Morgan, when you cast that big motherfucker that looks like he very well could be Ben Affleck's fucking dad. When you casted him, did you have intentions of, hey, maybe, just maybe, later on, you could be Flashpoint Batman? I mean, it just seems a little weird. You cast him just to get shot in the beginning and to say, Martha, that's it? No, come on. There had to have been conversations. There had to have been something. That's just me. I'm just like, I've always just been convinced that, and I wish I would have remembered that, and I would have asked Snyder couple weeks ago when he was on the stream. Damn it. I know there's got to be like, I got to have like questions ready. I just got to have like questions ready for if he ever shows up again, because that seems to be what's going to happen. He's just going to show up unexpectedly. And yeah, I would love to just have like a full on one-on-one and really like dive deep into shit. That'd be pretty cool. That way I can have all the questions that I want just fully ready. But that would definitely be one of them. I'd want to know if he was like thinking about that. Maybe it's a good thing it's a canceled game, higher chance. Yeah, true. Very true. And maybe they'll take some of that concept and put it over into the Flashpoint bat suit. I don't know. I'm just really hoping for that. But yes, we had some boners. Why did you say that name? Yeah, I know. Why did I say that name? Are you guys connected on Vero? Yes, we are connected on Vero. Very much so. I still remember the day that happened. That was pretty much when I was who I was vetting at the time, pretty much confirmed that he was legit. He's like, "What's your Vero?" And gave him my Vero, which is just my name. And then all of a sudden, 20 minutes later, it says, "Zack Snyder wants to connect with you." What? Huh? Yeah, something like that. I don't know if that was exactly my reaction, but it might have been. I might have just taken my pants off. Just ran around in excitement. It was something along the lines of frailing my arms about like Kevin McAllister in Home Alone when he was free and free and free. I don't know. It was something like that. That was kind of images. That's right. Coining that phrase. But anyways, guys, sadly, as beautiful as that fucking art is, I don't know. I think if they were to, if they were to go that direction, man, God, I can't stop looking at it. I really can't stop looking at it. Obviously, like the Flashpoint Batman is going to be more of a tactical suit like that. This seems like really tactical, big time. I just wonder what the game was about. I'm wondering if the game was the canceled Suicide Squad game. I don't know, or if it was something else. I don't know how many games that they freaking cancel all the time, but it might have been like a follow-up to Arkham Knight or something like that. Somebody said that too, I think. So I don't know. I just can't stop looking at that. I'm like, damn. It's just those the red lenses is what threw everybody off 100%. I don't know. What can you do? Anyways, moving along. We can be sad about that later. Oh, yes. Any kind of Batman concept art. That guy does some. We even saw some of the first initial BVS batsuit that guy had. Jeez, it's terrible. It was like not terrible, but it was crazy futuristic looking. So he does some pretty good. Amber Heard still set for Aquaman 2, guys. Yes, I know this is a divisive thing right here because some people are on Amber's side, some people are on Johnny's side. I, for one, am not on either one of them sides because I think they're both pretty terrible. I enjoy the movies that they're in. I'll give them that, but they seem like very shitty human beings. And maybe initially, they mean well, but they should just have never been together because my God. And it's just it baffles me that I still see people like defending both sides when there's been so much evidence from both sides, audio and just all kinds of stuff, pictures and everything of the shit that they've caused to each other. My God, how can you take a side? How can you take a side? It's one thing. It's like, okay, you enjoy Johnny Depp movies, you enjoy Amber Heard movies, but there are people that are 100% that are like justice for Amber, or justice for Johnny. And I'm like, good God, they both suck. Stop it. It doesn't have to be one or the other. Why are we why do we have to pick a side on every little thing? It seems nowadays, man. I'm just like, they both suck. Yeah, if you want to be more on Johnny's side, that's fine. Has Amber done any good movies except Pineapple Express? I don't know. She was in, wasn't she in, wow, I'm trying to think. The thing is like, obviously she's mirroring Aquaman and stuff, but what's funny is like, no, that's right. She wasn't in Sin City. She was in Machete. Was it Machete 2? I think it was Machete 2, possibly. I think it was the one with Mel Gibson, right? She's never starred in a movie. Isn't that kind of strange? How has she never starred in a movie? She's been in a few movies, but she's never starred in a movie. So it's not like she's like a leading lady. It's interesting. Because honestly, she's not the best of actresses. She's not. She's goddamn gorgeous, of course. And, I didn't mind her as Mira. I thought Mira was fine. Her Mira was okay, but keep both. Why not? What if your team Amber because she's hotter? Yeah, I would probably agree with that she is hotter than Johnny Depp. I would agree with you on that 100%. But anyways, this was verified because, their shit is still happening. because even though all this shit is happening, it's like they still have movies to shoot. Like Johnny Depp still has Fantastic Beasts 3. So here's this right here. Amber Heard reportedly still starring in Aquaman 2 despite Johnny Depp legal battle development. Blah, 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 blah. A little more serious, a little bit more relevant to the world that we're living in today. Blah, 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 blah. So they're talking about that. In a report from Deadline about the ongoing defamation trial between Johnny Depp and his ex-wife, Amber Heard, it was mentioned that Heard is still planned to film her part as Mira in Aquaman 2. It just makes you wonder, though, what if they scale down her role in the sequel? I don't know. It's going to be kind of hard since they already established the love story right there. I remember when like researching this or when like looking for this article, I actually saw an article from like a couple, I think over the weekend, that said Warner Brothers is looking at Emily Blunt to replace Amber Heard as Mira. And I went, Emily Blunt as Mira. I don't know. I love Emily Blunt big time. Absolutely love her. And I'm trying to imagine I can imagine the red wig and the skin tight costume 100%. I still love that scene. That scene in Edge of Tomorrow. Is it Edge of Tomorrow? Or yeah, where she's like doing like her little workout and she does her little fucking upward facing dog thing. And she does her little like that as Tom Cruise walks up. Anyways, you want to talk about an images right there. Jesus Christ. Big time. So yeah. And he even talks about it seems like it's just like Ezra Miller's assault on the fan going unaddressed. Of course, they have to drop that. So too will Amber Heard's abusive behavior towards Johnny Depp. Yes, people who are 100% behind Amber Heard. We've heard the audio, we've heard the stuff, saw the pictures. But yeah, but at the same time, Johnny was a psycho too, man. Fucking actors, man. Actors should not shack up with each other, especially pretty ones that are like 20 years apart. Shouldn't happen. Stop it. Stop it, actors. Jeez. Have your fun and then walk away. Why do they have to like get married and stuff? I don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't understand it, but I hope in Aquaman 2 they introduce Aqua Kid. Yeah, Aqua Lad, you mean? You mean the lad of Aqua? I'm sure they might. I don't know. I don't know what is in store. I don't even is it supposed to come out in 2022, right? Or something at the end of 2022? That's the case. I don't know. Is that when it's supposed to come out? Didn't they already have like a date, or was it's not next year, right? I don't even remember. Let me look that up. Aquaman 2 release date. Yeah, 2022. Yeah, December 16th, 2022. That's when it's set, right? Or at least according to Google, that's when it's set. God damn, that's a long ways away. So long. Jeez. Hey, Angelina and Brad worked for a while. That doesn't count, Nate. Worked for a while. Yeah, and apparently it went really, really, really bad, too. Apparently, like, he wasn't the greatest, and she's kind of a psycho herself. They should not. Jessica Roth. I don't even know who that is. Name kind of sounds familiar. No, I know. I actually like the Emily Blunt. I like Emily Blunt as a replacement. I never was set on Emilia Clarke. A lot of people were fan casting Emilia Clarke. I was never really. I don't know. I think it's because I don't know. I just didn't see it. But I do like the Emily Blunt Mira. That sounds actually pretty cool. I'm like totally just imagining her in that red wig and everything. Sounds delicious. Emily passed the blunt. There you go, Jose. Recognize. But anyway, so yeah. So it looks like that's not going to be changing, which is fine. Totally fine. I mean, unless something changes within the trial. If the trial comes out where it's really bad, something really bad comes out on her, then they'll probably change it. But I doubt anything else is going to come. It just seemed like for a while there, it was like back and forth of all the bullshit. And it's kind of shitty because it's made public. It should be a very private thing, that they're going through. It's a legal battle, defamation battle, and stuff like that. It should be private. It really should. I didn't need to know that Amber Heard shit the bed, literally. Okay, I didn't need to know that. That's information I could have went my whole life without knowing. Is that Amber Heard shit the bed? It's just me. Maybe some of you guys are into that. I'm certainly not. Okay. Anyways, moving on. Robert Downey Jr. still all done with Iron Man. Yeah, right. Come on. Robert, come on. Are you really? Are you really? This comes from when he was on a podcast, which was a pod. Okay, well, okay. First off, there's a couple things I wanted to look at right there. Hold on, is that going to change? Probably. Don't change. But I didn't know that Jason Bateman, Sean Hayes, and Will Arnett had a podcast named Smartless. I'm gonna have to start listening to that because I kind of like those guys. But Robert Downey Jr. is on there, and he just basically he was asked again, and he said that's all done. And we'll go down this Twitter Robert Downey Jr. search thread right here. Sad. And I guess he did it like a tribute to. I wanted to watch this right here. Remember when Chadwick Boseman was announced as Black Panther?
Black Panther, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Mr. Chadwick Boseman.
And I'm guessing this was probably right before he got diagnosed too. And that's probably like a year, maybe 2, year and a half, maybe. I don't know.
What do you think? You wanna drift one way or the other? Well, Iron Man, Captain America. As much as I respect you both, as much as I respect you both, Black Panther is kind of his own guy.
There you go. It's the way we should all be when it comes to shit like this.
In all seriousness, I'm blessed to be a part of this Marvel universe and to work with you both. And I look forward to making magic together.
Sucks, man. Fucking sucks. Oh, here comes Feige. We can turn it off now. There's that guy with the ball cap. But yeah, it's sad. I know I saw that in that little thread, man, and it's just like, damn it. Yeah, I think I'm Team Iron Man, actually. To be honest, I like Iron Man a little better. I know. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to make your eyes water a little bit, but I just saw that on that little thread, and I was like, God damn it. That sucks. That really sucks. But I don't know. Just to me, I don't think he's done. I 100% don't. I think what he should do is wait for a while, wait at least 5 years before anything happens. But I just kind of wonder, I'm still wondering about the What If animated show that's going to be coming on Disney Plus. I'm wondering, did he supply his voice to that already? I think I heard that Chadwick Boseman already supplied his voice for his episode of What If. So that's good. I think a lot of people were wondering about that yesterday. But how could they bring him back? And like you realize, Keenan, that the whole time travel thing and the whole multiverse thing already opened that door. Like the fact that there is a timeline that Thanos was a part of, that he traveled from to a different timeline to try to fucking, basically win. And so that means that initial timeline that we saw in 2012 continues on without Thanos. Remember that. I think that's kind of how I'm grasping it, right? So there is another timeline out there somewhere that we saw, of course, in Endgame. So that's probably how they would do it, or of course, some crazy multiverse shit. But I'm just wondering if he already supplied his voice for What If. I'm really intrigued by that. But I know, and then Tom Holland's gonna blow the lid on that little shit. And then last thing I wanted to talk about, guys, was Rocky 4 director's cut is coming, guys. Yes, release the Rocky cut, or release the Stallone cut, release the Sly cut. I think that's better. Release the Sly cut. Release my cut. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Sorry, doing my terrible Stallone impression. Let's see, where was that at? Okay, so here, let's bring this up right here. Just talking about this, for the 35th anniversary of Rocky 4. It's getting a director's cut by me. So far, it's great, soulful. Thank you, MGM. It's a great opportunity to entertain. So there you go, guys. Mr. Stallone has said that for the 35th anniversary of Rocky 4, he's going to get a director's cut. And then somebody asked, don't cut the robot. Don't cut the robot. And he's like, I don't like the robot anymore. He basically is letting us know that stupid fucking robot is not going to be in there anymore. The robot is in the jungle forever. No more robot. No more robot. There you go. Remember when this was like the Rocky bought a robot? Do you guys remember this? Remember when Rocky bought a robot? Jesus Christ. But apparently that's not going to be there anymore, so that's good. The cheesy little robot. Didn't Paulie like have like scenes with this robot or something like that? I don't know. It's interesting, but I thought that was cool because I'm kind of wondering like what was changed so much in there. Director's cut of Rocky. I like Rocky 4. I don't know about you guys. I actually like Rocky 4 more than 3, I would say. I mean, the first two are, stand on their own, good. They work with each other with the whole Apollo Creed thing. But then, I don't know. Then Rocky, I don't know. The first 4 Rockies are pretty damn good, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. F that robot. Right, guys? Never saw Rocky? What? Oh, it was for his kid, right? He bought the robot for his kid, and it was supposed to be like, I don't know. I'm trying to remember the robot, where the robot played a pivotal part in that movie. I remember the scene. It was like part of a montage, wasn't it? How many montages were in Rocky 4? And that's what I wonder too when it comes to this director's cut. Does he cut down the montages? Because I know there's the montage. Isn't there the montage where he goes for a drive? Isn't that after Apollo dies or something like that? Doesn't he go for a drive and some 80s music is happening and he's thinking about all the times of that he was training with Apollo or fighting Apollo? And then there's a montage, of course, of him working out, like up in that shack in Russia, and using all the elements. I actually like that montage because it shows him using the elements, at this, I don't know, barn or wherever the fuck he's at. He's using the elements of nature and everything that right there to work out, while Drago is like using all this fucking high tech shit, and fucking A. But still, it's. When you see the height difference of Dolph Lundgren and Sly Stallone, when they stand like this, it's like, that's not a fair fight. In reality, I mean, that would not go over too well. But that's just not a fair fight at all. It is unbelievable how unfair that fight is. And yeah, it's just, when you watch those movies, it's funny. How many times do they get hit in the head in those movies? That's what I kind of, when it came to Creed and Creed 2, they did a lot better with the choreography of the boxing, because you actually see them block. Because in the original Rocky movies, it was just face, 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 face. It's just back and forth. Like nobody blocked in those movies. So no wonder he had fucking brain damage. I can't even think for myself. Come on. Sorry, Rambo? Sorry, you know him as Rambo? Yeah? Well, try out Rocky a little bit. Rocky is what put him on the map, man. The first Rocky movie, he wrote, and they wanted to buy the screenplay off of him, but he said, no, I want to write and direct this movie. So, yeah. Anyway, so, all right. So there's all the topics I wanted to talk about. Let's go to the tweets. See what you guys are going to be sending me over here in the Twitter sphere. I always get scared. I'm not going to lie. I do get scared. I go over here anyways. But it's always fun. Wait, did I do that right? No, I didn't do that right. Why? Okay, hold on a sec. Twitter's dumb now. I don't know why they have to change it all the time. Anyways. All right, so here we go. All right, Eric, you're always the first one. It's like you just know, like you do it right at the last minute. Okay, Dave. Think they saved the Ayer cut and or Schumacher cut for Fandom 2? No. Sure seems like a good idea, preventing them from fighting the stiff competition of Zack Snyder's Justice League or the Batman. No, I don't think they are. I really don't think they are. I mean, they're probably going to talk about it because I know Val Kilmer 7-0 Giants. Because I know Val Kilmer's supposed to be at this one, and I don't know. I don't think they're going to announce it because I think it's strictly the TV show stuff. And yeah, the Ayer cut, same thing. I don't think they're for sure not going to announce that either. I don't think they'll announce the Ayer cut till probably next year. I don't know. But then again, I was wrong about Zack Snyder's Justice League. I didn't think that was going to get announced to the end of this year. And that got announced at the beginning of this year, or towards the beginning. More mid this year, I should say. Mr. Darren, what was Affleck's Batman movie going to be about? I know it was him trapped in Arkham. And do you think Joker was anywhere in the story? I'm sure he was. I don't know if he was trapped in Arkham. Because that's kind of just like, that's just like the first Batman Arkham game. No, I don't know if it took, it was supposed to take place like big time. Like it was supposed to take place in Arkham. I think there was things with that, but I mean, it was, supposed to be him versus Deathstroke. I'm sorry, I'm looking over here and it says, meet the new medical drama that comes from anti-vaxxers and racists. I don't even want to know what that is. I just saw that. I just saw this new Los Angeles Times headliner. Meet the new medical drama that comes from anti-vaxxers and racists. Interesting. Let's not go down that road. Anyways, Mr. Shoops Kenobi, if the Affleck show is happening, then it won't be announced at DC Fandom 2 Electric Boogaloo. That's a good name for it. As those panels are most likely filmed weeks ago, so much like Affleck returning news, it will probably be announced the Thursday before. Yeah, I still haven't heard anything now. Like I said, I mean, the Flashpoint stuff, that was all last minute. That was all a week and a half beforehand. That's why they didn't announce it at Fandom, because everything was already pre-recorded. Justice League, fuck, marry, kill. Jim Carrey, Ben Stiller, Adam Sandler. Okay, I was about to say, why'd you have to name a bunch of dudes? Even though, I would have a good time between the sheets with Jim Carrey, I think. Anyways, I'm joking, but really, who do you think is the funniest out of the three? Oh yeah, Jim Carrey for sure. What are you talking about? I mean, I love all three of them. Don't get me wrong; they're all funny in their own ways. But Jim Carrey, come on, Jim Carrey was when I saw Ace Ventura. I mean, Jesus Christ. I don't know how I wore out the VHS of that. And then when it came to The Mask, even worse. When like you had the old VHS tapes and the tracking was all fucked up. Yeah, because you wear out. I remember when The Mask came out on video. Probably it was almost like a daily watch. Almost a daily watch. I don't know if it came out around summertime or it was leading into summertime, but I think it actually did come out around summertime. I don't know. I can't remember. I just remember I watched The Mask religiously. So what's going on, Reza? Ace Ventura and Liar Liar. Yeah, Liar Liar is great too. Don't sleep on Me, Myself, and Irene too, man. That movie's fucking hilarious. All right, Kevin. Who will defeat Darkseid in the Snyderverse, Superman or Batman? Well, hate to break it to you. Should I tell him? Should we tell him? Does he have the first shirt? I don't know. I mean, I would like to say Batman, but it doesn't seem to be that way. I don't think it's going to be that way. Definitely doesn't seem to be like that. So, yeah, I guess we'll see what happens. It'll probably be Wonder Woman watch. Brother's Misfortune. Do we think Zach really did already shoot the Lennox with Lennox? I don't know. I hope he did, because it wouldn't take much. If all he needed was the Harry Lennox shot, he wouldn't need. I mean, look at Lois's. The building is just like brick wall, some stairs. It wouldn't be hard to come by some of that, on set somewhere. Or you could green screen something. Snyder does very well green screening. So I don't know, man. I really hope he did, just so we can, because I don't know if he's going to end up doing the additional photography for that he wants. That's what I'm worried about. He's not going to get that. Miss Mary, if you had a choice to see Tenet, would you see it in IMAX or standard format? IMAX, of course. Fuck yeah. That's the way I'm hoping to see it, but I don't think that's going to happen for me. 2022 better have Tobey Maguire in it. Flash exploring multiverse. Doctor Strange exploring multiverse, right? That's pretty much what it is, right? Have them cross over like crazy. Let's have that's what's going to end up happening. Like 10 years from now, they're going to have Marvel and DC crossovers. That's going to be crazy. It's the only way they could really go, right? It's September. It's September. 3 months left of 2020. Yeah, technically 4. Got anything left 2020 for your grand finale? Aliens, meteors, Yellowstone supervolcano going active, San Andreas nuclear apocalypse, our sun going supernova, zombies, another pandemic that isn't COVID, robot apocalypse. Wow, that's quite a list. And sadly, there's a couple things on there that do make me nervous and make me want to shit myself. Yellowstone supervolcano and the San Andreas that is literally right over there. Jesus. Ugh, I got to get out of here. It's time to go to Vegas. Time to go to Vegas. That's a little scary. I'm not going to lie. Thinking about all that. You guys okay? You guys freaked out like I am? Oh, there you go. That's a pretty cool meme right there. I'm not sure I can be like the Whedon Flash. You can be better because you can inspire Flash fans with your true potential under my wing in the Snyder Cut. Yeah, I like that. That's a good one. I like that one. Black Adam producer Hiram Garcia, promises very big ambitions for the JSA, Shazam, and the many other heroes in the new DC universe. Notice how he said the new DC universe. Cameras are due to start rolling on the film again in Q1 of 2021. So, I mean, I guess you could say what Black Adam and, what these guys are doing, they're doing their own universe when it comes to the DC characters. I don't know. It's going to be another Earth, or I don't know how they're going to work that in, but sounds like they're going to do their own little universe. Well, happy birthday, Ryan. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ryan. Happy birthday to you. Gary Mal, I don't have a problem with Amber Heard as Mira. Why is that an issue? Separate the art from the artist. Yep, very true. Sometimes it's kind of hard, when you think about like, Kevin Spacey and Bryan Singer and Polanski. Yeah, it's kind of hard. It's a little difficult. But Dave, yes, it was a canceled video game. Yeah, that's why I put canceled in the. Yeah, I was like, yeah, that's why I put canceled. I knew. Sergio, if Zack Snyder's Justice League has an end credit scene, what do you think it should be? Well, I mean, you wanted to tease Green Lantern, naturally. And we know about that possible. I don't think it's going to have an end credit scene because when has Zack Snyder done an end credit scene? It's too MCU-like. I hope they don't do that. I hope they steer clear of that. But I do hope if there is some kind of tease that's like an end credit scene, I hope that, yes, it is in fact something that has to do with Green Lantern. And like I said, at first, when it came to that whole 2 Green Lanterns showing up at Bruce's lake house, I thought they talked about it, but didn't film it. But then now I'm hearing that they possibly did film it. So maybe that will be in there. So I guess we'll see what happens. So I guess that's pretty much it, guys. So that's it with the Twitter stuff. Unless no last minute. Okay, good. No last minute. So there you go, guys. All the best. Yeah. And it'd be Ryan and Hal Jordan, Ryan Reynolds, Hal Jordan, and Jon Stewart, okay? Let it be Jon Stewart. If it was supposed to be 2 Green Lanterns that visit Bruce, let it be them 2. Why not? Even if it's not Ryan Reynolds, let it be Hal and John, okay? Let's get some Jon Stewart in there. I think it would just be crazy, though, if it was Ryan Reynolds. And I'm still rooting for that. Even though I'm kind of rooting against it just because it was Garza's thing. Yeah, I am. I'm an asshole like that. So, end credit. Like Garza said, I believe in the article he wrote a year ago. I remember correctly. Zach's post-credit scenes are in the movie, not after. Yeah, exactly. He's one of those that's like, well, I mean, look what happened with BVS. I mean, technically, the Luthor Steppenwolf scene, it plays out like a post-credit scene or something like that. But it was just removed completely, and then we got to see it later. But then it just fits nice and snug right in the middle, or right in the middle of that last little part of the movie before he gets his head shaved. So it's totally fine. Anyways, you bought your ticket. I'm so freaking jealous, Mary. Yes, I know. You have a file on me. You're like Amanda Waller. You got a file on everybody. He already clipped it out. Imagine all the Green Lantern Corps in the jail fighting together against Darkseid. Images! Ah, shit. The Rockies just got a fucking home run. Damn it. That's all right. Still 7-1. It's perfectly okay, but, let's hope this doesn't start something right now. Yes, John David Washington. That's a good choice. Also like, I can never remember his name. Devontae Rhodes. There you go. I like him too, so. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, I hope you have a good time, Mary. Don't spoil it for me, please. Don't spoil it for anybody. Luckily, I don't think there's too many assholes out there. I've been doing a really good job of that. Warner Bros. Would make a Metal Men movie. Yeah, are they? I remember I thought I heard something about. Nah, it'd be interesting if they did make a Metal Men movie. I'm still wondering about the Black Hawk movie. Wasn't Spielberg going to be doing the Black Hawk movie? Batman versus Polka Dot Man. Who you got? I don't know. Did you see in the little trailer the fucking polka dots where he was just, I thought that was pretty cool. I'm curious to see how long he lasts when it comes to that. Tyrese? No, we're not doing Tyrese. Jon Stewart. We're not doing Tyrese. Ugh. We don't need our Jon Stewart to be yelling all the time. Maybe he'd be an all right. I just can't stand Tyrese in Fast and the Furious. I really can't. I really cannot. Rest in peace, Batman. Rest in peace. Nah, I knew you wouldn't spoil it, Mary. Don't worry. I knew you wouldn't. I knew you're trustworthy. I'm just glad that, I've been able to avoid spoilers and stuff. So I don't know. I'm not really looking though. So that's kind of like the secret, I guess. It's just not really looking, but there are assholes out there because I remember I got Infinity War spoiled for me. I didn't get Endgame spoiled for me, but I remember I got Infinity War spoiled for me. Not the overall, the snap, just like the deaths that before the snap I got. Do you think we're going to get Bloodsport shooting soups? That'd be pretty sweet. That'd be pretty good. Well, they kind of joked about it on the panel, right? That was one of the questions. Like, what did Bloodsport? Why was he locked up for shooting Superman? I would love to see that. Yeah, I don't know, but I guess we'll see. Anyways. But I don't know. When it comes to any kind of post-credit scene, I don't know. It's not going to happen. There's no post-credit. He doesn't do post-credit, But we must remember, guys.
And also, I'm excited to watch the Snyder Cut because Joss Whedon sucks.
Yes, he does. And yes, thank you guys for and then thank you even Scott if you're still in here. Scott actually sent me an image of what is her name? Abigail Shapiro. Ben Shapiro's sister. It was a pretty good image, and it's just like, wow, that's from the same gene pool. Interesting. Woo, man! I tell you what. That's right. Anyways, guys, so I'm gonna wrap it up right now. Not with a mini series, Oh, you got the juice. It doesn't seem to get old. And but I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up a little bit earlier this time, just because the topics, not many topics. I mean, it's kind of hard to come up with topics to talk 3 days a week. I'm not gonna lie, but luckily we get ball tees or Dick T's fucking concept art, Batman concept art. I can just gush over, and then of course other little things too. But yeah. I think the thing I'm most looking forward to is the director's cut of Rocky IV. Most definitely. Good. Anyways, guys, all right, let's go ahead and wrap it up. Make sure you become a patron of the Film Junkie Empire. That's right, it's an empire. If you want to become a patron, go ahead, provide it down below. Shirts also. Subscribe to the second channel as well. Time to go back to Justin's. Oh yeah, watch Justin's Snyder series, man. Definitely check that out. I'll have to get that guy back on the panel again and talk about his book and stuff, which I might actually already have a copy of, which I might already be reading. Anyways, So go ahead and check that out. Make sure you subscribe to the second channel. Make sure you follow me on all the sock meds that are also down below. Your Twitter. Well, mainly these two things. You know, there's a Facebook too, but who gives a shit? I hate Facebook. I'm not a fan. Anyways, guys, appreciate clicking in as always, and I will talk to you guys later. I'm trying to find, I'm like, where am I at? Well, I was going to do one of these because I haven't done one of these in a while. Yeah, later.